is in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is Jalen Warren. And he's going to be stopped up at 9 to begin this ball game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Deion Henry. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. At their own 28-yard line. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 50-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picks up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down. And a Steeler first down. They'll run the draw with Warren. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Hang on, Henry off the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6. From the gun, Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. He brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers.
44-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. He's got his tight end Arande Gaps in the second. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start, and that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, LA.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw on the RPO to Harris. And he's in. What a play. Harris. Touchdown, Josh. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback. I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard
line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It is 2nd and 9. Rodgers now. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's a handoff to Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing, Rodgers. He's got it at the 7. And he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Steelers 7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening at the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Delta. Hey, Ray. Hey, go Lion, lock.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's complete on the tight end screen. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 18 on the game again. And another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. The throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Arundé Gadsden. Touchdown, LA. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead.
Steelers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Rodgers. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Deion Henry come. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Third and long. Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Again, it's Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Fourth down. Rodgers. That's taken in. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
And the Steelers first down.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Right back to Warren again. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Rodgers going up top again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down ground, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play.
And he'll take it on in. Jalen Warren, touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Steelers 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return, here comes Davis. Uh-oh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
She didn't do in the club, I mean she won't. Every now I just see the female funk. Taking up, ooh, ATL shouting on this.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's going out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Baylor Tiger.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. This one just too far for the receiver. That one falls incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Lawrence. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. On the handoff, this is Warren. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's second down and 7.
26, 319. 50.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here's Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
319.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henry. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
16-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
To throw is Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
A gain of 15. First down, Steelers.
quarter is now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. That's out wide to Warren. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Second and 12.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Rodgers now. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down. The throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Rodgers. He's going to try it here again. And he'll take this one in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And brought down after a gain of
Brings up 2nd and 8.
from the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing right, that's Johnston. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
As they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Steelers' 49-yard line.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Lion. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Charger first down.
1st and 10 at the
So, 2
35-yard
minutes to play
line.
here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Delta. Go. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. He's not going to get too far after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Rodgers. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Steelers' 27-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set.
Go, fellas.
They'll stay on the ground. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And make that a 5th